Actually, there's no Blaviken, so it might be Devotion. It might be Alumni. Be Alumni. Don't have. There's the Calvi. Great. Do we want alumni of our own? Or not alumni, but like students of our own? I think we could mulligan the tortoise. Okay. Mulliganing Shupe. A little bit iffy because I might need this Shupe. I don't even have Rune Mage to like feel good about the Shupe though.
Looking to dance, mate.
Remedy is really nice if it's alumni. That makes me think alumni. Yeah, so this is where I guess do we click? Hey, Green Apple. When played on an empty board, I would go for Northern Realms. I think we're gonna have to click. The question is, do we go for Shupe? I think I go for the Heat Wave. I think we take the more guaranteed answer. Okay.
Spells are a serious matter to be undertaken proudly with grace.
Be suited to my lady.
Did you see that? Anything alive would be dead now. Killer
It
spell.
would have been OP, yeah.
Dwarves. What are they without their armor?
Yes.
Good Gwent card. Bestest.
Not so good.
Folks say we live like princesses. If only they knew.
These are the other specials I have in the deck.
Wager I can cast one with me foot.
Is that Rune Word? Damn. Clicking this Arcane Tome is probably not going to be great for me. He's just going to use it to get another Rune Word. Like, it doesn't guarantee me an answer. Gamble the lock and hope that it hits this? Yeah, I think that's probably the way to go. But it could be really bad if I miss. The game might be over if I miss here, is the problem. Just don't miss. Easy, first hit! Oh my god.
My lady, your elegance does draw jealous.
Bruh. Why did he shield this? He's got a casting contest for this, I think. I think he's got a casting contest for this. Okay, hmm. Okay, so he's short on melee row students, I think. In this round. I'm thinking about killing this one. But he's probably renew too, yeah. Probably also renew. I probably should have just gone Shupe on the defender so that I could heat wave the Letitia. Probably was necessary. Like, I ended up doing Shupe random anyways. But who knows? If he can't get front row student here and he only gets the Letitia on the back row student, we can remedy his back row student, and that could be really good.
Forget this not. As mages, we have obligations to uphold.
It's a Tissaia deck.
I shall not repeat Emir's
It's a
mistakes.
Tissaia deck. That's Archgriffin then?
It's war. Seven limbs,
Shall we
blood,
warm
and
up with a
guts.
fire spell?
Now he's Alumni of Zeal. That's a problem. We're blue coin too. Oh, GG. Didn't have enough control. Or I should have just, yeah, I should have just done the Shupe thing. I think, like, we just have to assume that if we don't get the Shupe random kill on the defender to heat wave the Letitia, we're probably just gonna lose on the spot. But, like, what if we'd done that and he didn't send the Arcane Tome back? Then we also can't. Yeah, the Albrecht Hyperthin deck would not have done well against this. Mirror? I think all my stuff's gonna be dead. He did use Necromancy and Shawnee. Mirror might be one of my better cards. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-ish good cards left. I guess I could get rid of Mirror. Okay. What do I want to play? Truffle? Truffle for... I mean, Truffle gets us an engine. Maybe just Blightmaker? Blightmaker's not an engine? Or maybe Imperial Marine? Imperial Marine's engine starts too slow.
Last man on his post sleeps on an empty stomach.
He has no more reses, right? His reses are gone? Actually might keep this. If he doesn't play Spellweavers, and I think he probably doesn't play Spellweavers, that's actually pretty good to copy a bunch of alumni after we take his 13... Okay, that's the win con. Alright, that's the win con. That's the win con. Yeah, a mirror on alumni win con, exactly. Alright, so we're opening with this, and then it's gonna get killed immediately? Is there a way to deal it? Or shield it somehow? Can I shield it? NG Runestone is second mirror as well. Okay, let's do this. Do mirrors keep patience level from original copies? Nope.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Okay. Maybe truffle now? Truffle, and we go for melee roast. Oh, I have to go for melee roast student truffle. Okay.
Have you ever laid eyes on a deception of such grandeur? Do you see that? Anything alive would be dead now. Killer spell.
He's gonna play PMP. The locks aren't great unless I'm killing the thing. Do you guys think we should ale the student? So that this student can't kill this student? He already has zeal. He doesn't really need to grow this student. I want this student to stay alive so that we can... Well... Actually, none of my alumni are gonna have zeal. If we ale the student, he can use an alumni to kill this student, but then that's costing him like 13 boost versus worth of points. So I think it's fine. It's costing him 13 boost worth of points if he wants to use an alumni to kill this student.
How did I fare, Mistress Letitia? Well, this time, yes?
The anti-Chupius. War Council might get us this. It might get us Illusionist. I was moving Illusionist towards the top two times. I think we do this first. And I don't think we armor. Yeah, I don't think we armor. If he uses casting contest to kill this, that's fine too. Come on, give me more Illusionists. You might PMP this card.
The man from Raffard would see us dissolved.
Oh shit.
Naturally.
That is a
Of course.
problem. That's gotta go. Okay, Tourney Joust. Rune Mage, Tourney Joust, maybe? I could also lock it. I could lock it, but... Copy with Mirror? Copy with Mirror, it's gonna die. Like, all the stuff... I think we go for this. That's Sergeant. That's not too bad. Kingslayer might be funny, but I doubt it's gonna be that good. I think it's Sergeant here. Dude, we're not gonna mill. Oh, shoot. Could have taken... Ointment. Maybe Ointment was the play. 4 damage now. I should have taken Ointment. That was silly.
Get to clean up ahead
Ointment?
of us.
Ointment would hit this down to 2, and then we could kill it with Redea.
They do not fall! Why do they not fall?
That was actually really bad. The last card he played was this one. Oh man. Yeah, that was super bad. I think that was a throw. Not answering the Spellweaver is a big throw. I think maybe we have to... Try to find this to answer Spellweaver. Or maybe I should have just taken the Mage Assassin. Okay.
Wager I can cast one with my foot.
Do 9 damage. Okay, 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 wait. Winnable again, I think. I think this is winnable again. He's not answering this. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's still fine. It's still fine. Now he, like, loses a bunch of points if he PMPs this. Right? It's still okay. It's okay, it's okay.
For you, a very special item I have. A surprise.
I'm on heavy copium? Dude, watch us win this! Oh, but he only has 2 of them in the back row. I only have... What is my patience front row? It's 4? Patience front row is 4? I think I mean, we still take the alumni, I think, right? Is it better to take the Spellweaver? No, right? We don't have any spells? We have a mage, but we're only gonna get 2 pings.
They do not fall! Why do they not fall?
Okay. We leave them at 1. We leave them at 1. He can't do 1 damage very easily. Got no zeal. I mean, these are only 28, 32 points. Okay, 32 points, like, almost catches me back up, and I've got 3 artifacts and leaders. And we've got a pretty good 10-point play from Blightmaker. It's winnable, I think. I think it's winnable. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, maybe. These are a lot of points. These are a lot of points here. Why do I have 14 unranged? Because I remedied his 14, or remedied his 13 Aretuza, which became a 14 for us. Remedy OP against alumni. Oh, we can drag this to bear. Woo! Nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's amazing. Oh my god.
Can you smell it? Victory is on the wind.
Rope. Oh god, I just enabled a Scorch. I literally just enabled a Scorch for no reason. Why? Why am I like this? Oh god, and I could have offset too. Why? Ah! Not throwing like this. Okay. It's fine, I think. Oh no! No! I didn't have enough damage to kill that alumni. I had 2 damage only. Right? I had 2 damage only on my front row student. I didn't have enough to kill the alumni. I wanted to kill that PMP target. It was 1 point at the end there. Oh, man. So close. We can't lose, Jai Krish. I told you it was winnable. It really was winnable. That game was peak entertainment, though? Yeah. If you kept an alumni in front instead of dragging, would it have been better? I mean, I'm doing
Those vermin!
3 damage instead of 14 boost. I lose 11 points that way. I don't know if I'm gaining 11 points on on him PMPing a smaller alumni. I don't think so. Okay. Hey, it's Lucas Legends. Maybe he's playing our deck from yesterday. Blocks are kind of useless early on. This we don't want. I can put back. Remedy. I don't have anything to answer. Okay, that can maybe answer Dandelion, but I don't know if I want to use it. Okay.
Bolt softens them up. Sword finishes them off.
No Dandelion immediately. We don't know if this is Golden Necker or if this is regular. Or we don't know if it's Golden Necker or if it's the one that we played yesterday with AA and Onseus. Shupe 13. That's not how I normally play this deck. Normally, I just play 3 garbage cards and pass. They're not going to have ways to answer Ale. Like, are we that scared of a long round versus them? We have a decent amount of answers. I don't think it's worth doing a Shupe 13 here. Don't think it's worth doing a Shupe 13 here. I think we just play Strays, we play Calvite, we play like Boohurt, and then we just pass. But I don't know if we win the long round or not. The fact that he didn't open with Dandelion is a really good sign, and it may be more likely to be Golden Necker, because Golden Necker only has 2 ways to play Dandelion. Okay, that's not Golden Necker. Golden Necker doesn't play this card.
And a gentleman.
He gets a double thin, though. Obsidian Mirror actually might be okay later. Depends on how many pings he has. If he has another Griffin Witcher, if he has Black Rayla. It can also really be good with the thing to protect the Ale. Is Joust good for anything? Not really. Maybe for turning off Dandelion. They have a bit of a trouble boosting Dandelion. I wonder if he would like tempo pass.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
I forgive you. This time.
I mean, 14, 15 and 2, 14 and 1. 14 and 1, like, maybe with this. Lightmaker 10 or 9 plus 2 leader charges. 10 plus 2 leader charges would be 14. Miamon played a GN version. I know he did, but he doesn't... Like, it's really difficult to play Siege Masters in GN.
Novigrad requires rejuvenation.
Siege Masters in GN is, like, asking to get bricked. Because, like, even in my deck, sometimes you have a Siege Master left in your deck, and that's fine, you just don't play it. But with GN, like, if you don't play the Siege Master, you don't draw the Siege Master, you can GN into Siege Master, like, super likely. Okay, I'm curious how this turns out. If we just do this. We're gonna mulligan Tourney Joust and Diplomacy to draw 5 golds. And then we'll have like all of our golds. Yeah, and GN would overthin if you played Siege Masters. A Rune Mage in the deck, so we can either take Rune Mage from War Council, or we could take this, or this, or this, or this. One of these 5. 3 of these 5. I mean. 3 of these 5 we'll see. Maybe we'll see this or this. These might have gone on top. We have 1, 2. Oh, this is not even an answer.
For honor. And for coin.
This might be a Rune Mage, honestly. Maybe it's too... Because I need something that I can kill with damage, and I do kind of want to kill this. Maybe we play Ale first. Maybe it's actually better to play Ale first. Because if I get Rune Maged into, like, say, an Illusionist, then I need to have something to protect that 1 power body. And we can still kind of threaten Shupe 13 or Shupe C's if we don't play anything, right? If we don't play a unit, we can still threaten it. Even though I haven't played Rune Mage yet. I definitely want to answer the Dandelion, like, carryover. Okay, I kind of want to go for Shupe 13 here. Shupe 13 kills 2 threats with 1 card. But we got a Heat Wave, and one of them is Inspired Threat. Creepy Lady that gives Veil. She's cheap, but she doesn't do that much. Yeah, Marlene. Killed 2 engines, 1 card. That's pretty good. That's like more than 3 points a turn. He's passing. Okay. Okay. Then I think we go War Council for... I think we go War Council for Marine, because Marine's gonna get Baroned later. I mean, the thing that we Ale is also gonna get Baroned. And then there's also one on Seius. He is most likely playing the deck we played yesterday. What if we don't find Marine? Didn't find Marine. So I guess we take Remedy's also really good. I think we take Remedy.
Egreto dum anima est, spes est.
I wonder if maybe we should have played Rune Mage instead of Remedy. Is there any chance Remedy's better than Rune Mage? Remedy guarantees us find an engine, whereas Rune Mage doesn't guarantee us finding an engine or an answer. I'm gonna flood with this. I'm gonna run out of space. If I take a Carrack Frigate, I'm gonna run out of space. He still has... He doesn't have that many more bronze engines. He pretty much only has gold engines now. I think we're getting rid of this. I'd rather have probably this, right? He still has another Secret Service. He does still have another Secret Service. Okay, so I think maybe we play Crossbowman early so that we can ping his Secret Service. We can get his Secret Service out. Oh. So many decisions to make here. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this first. Yes. No, actually, no. Actually... Can't make up my mind.
Watch close.
Do it like this. He has no zeal. He can't do 1 damage. I want to get this on the board so that I can ping his Secret Service. I was also thinking about this, but I think that I want to do this first because I want to... Yeah, I want to have this non-zealed thing on the board first. I'm really short on space. I have 13 spaces left.
I'd gladly help if I live to see.
Really? Wow. Wow. So now what? RSS 7P waiting room, nuke this dumb card. The card is super dumb. It really is.
69 plus 16 months forever 69.
I think we get this ready. Easy Purify, let's go Rune Mage. I'd rather him have something on the board before I roll the Rune Mage. Something that's answerable on the board before I roll the Rune Mage. Majima Hugo, thank you for the 85 months. Wow, welcome back to the Rope Club. Alright, so he's got Dandelion, Baron, Meve, Onseus. He's saying... Dandelion, Meve, on... Yeah, and this Carrick Frigate. Yeah.
The gentleman in the corner, would he be a suitor to my lady?
Okay, that's really good. That's really good. No more RSSs. He has a Sangreal for a Purify. And that's it. Sangreal's the last Purify. We have one more lock, one more Heat Wave, and maybe an answer here. What do we have to answer? We have to answer like Meve, right?
A duel! To a duel I challenge thee!
So now this turn, I think we now play the Light Cavalry. We need the Light Cavalry to be not boiling oilable.
The Emperor shall be proud of his sons.
So like that. Not boiling oilable, not Vandergrist bladeable. This engine we want to develop sooner than this engine. Because this one's going to get reset by Baron, potentially.
Enough chit-chat. Draw your weapon.
Okay. What about movement? We could go Scoia'tael for movement. That's 2 points a turn. And then Meve. And he still hasn't played a Dandelion. Let's go movement. Didn't hit. Oh! Okay. This is kind of like an engine. He's gonna oil it. I think we let it die. Oh crap. Fuck. That's wrong. He can kill this one now. That was stupid. Rope-a-dope. We don't know what's on top, right? Getting 3 boosts from this? Oh, that might have been a game-losing mistake.
Rig the sails!
We think it... we don't know what's on top. But I think this... Tourney Joust? Obsidian... Oh, we mulliganed Obsidian Mirror a couple times. Let's do Obsidian Mirror. I'm gonna do this again. I want to keep this alive. Because if I don't buff this again, this will kill it again. Here. And like an oil on this gets rid of the infusion here too, which I don't know if it really matters. Did this boost? No, it didn't boost. Engine shuts off soon. Oh, that's true, but I want it to get the 3 damage. If he kills it this turn, I don't get the 3 damage. It's like 4. It's 4 points. Basically, if he kills it this turn versus killing it next turn, it's a difference of 4 points, right? It's pretty significant. He has pocket for Meve. He has the Inspire pocket for Meve, but he doesn't have many units. We're also up 20 points, and we have the this carryover.
For your blood, the desert has thirst.
I can't like lock this and then locking this doesn't even stop Meve's thing. Shields are annoying. I would say let's pop the shields. Go with this.
No good wine will come from here, not even compost.
Rolling now. Do we need to deny the Inspired Pocket, deny V value? How would we do that, though? Like, we just had to... There's just RNG on if it kills the Anseus or not. Right? 210. It's gonna activate again. So at this point, we want to... If we heatwave the Redea, then he will Sangreal the Meve. Maybe heatwave the Redea is correct. I'm not sure. Maybe heatwave the Redea, and then he plays Meve, and then we lock the Meve, and then he Sangreals the Meve, and then the Meve only gets 1 proc that way. This way, the Meve's getting 1 proc anyways. Yeah. Okay. Maybe that was another mistake on our part.
Bard
Tribes across the Empire will sing of this day.
He has last say. He gets Sangreal Shield last say. He's got no boost on this yet. That's really good. The fact that he has no boost on that. Still up 22 points. And we lost, like, I misplayed and lost this cavalry.
Temeria has yet to speak its last.
Well,
Notice! All roads lead to Nilfgaard.
he now doesn't have enough time to... He doesn't have enough time anymore to Sangreal this. To get another proc off of this. So this is not really... He's not going to Sangreal this anymore. He's just going to Sangreal something else. And leader it. Probably Sangreal this on the last turn and leader it. Yeah, Sangreal has synergy with the armor. Oh, he's Sangrealing that? Okay. Because it actually does something. And we heat wave this, because this is going to be... He's going to leader this to make the Sangreal not do any damage. And we should be out of reach in terms of points, I think. He's got a Baron. Baron plays for 16, 18, 20. Yeah, I think we win by a decent amount. I think we win by almost 20. But he never played his Dandelion? The Dandelion was the card that he never played? When did he have AA? We won by 17 points, but this is a game where he never played Dandelion, and I think Dandelion's one of the best cards in this deck. And one of the main reasons why I think like this version of the Shieldwall deck might be better than Golden Necker Shieldwall is because you have AA and Natalis to tutor Dandelion. Whereas the Golden Necker version only has Royal Decree to tutor Dandelion. Like, if he had a Dandelion in round 1, we would have maybe had to spend something to answer it. And if we spend something to answer it, then something else is going through, right? Something like the Frigate is going through in round 3. And that's a huge difference. If the Frigate goes through, the Meve also... It's like... The Frigate going through is like another 3 times however many spaces that is. 7? 6? It's another 18, 20 points. The game would have been close to a tie. Dandelion must have been on the bottom, but when did he play? Like, did he play his first AA? He played Natalis in round 3. But did he play his first AA in round 1? Maybe he just didn't draw any of the Dandelion AA or Natalis in round 1. I feel like that's got to be the case. Because I don't know why you wouldn't play Dandelion if you had access to him in round 1. We got a little bit lucky there. But nice to know that we can put up a good fight in a long round 3. The Crosswoman killing the RSS is super important, right? Soldier's Mirror. Not sure if he's Shupe or what. No Calvite. No Calvite. This. Okay. No Calvite. Imperial Formation, would they ever run 5 damage? Oh, actually, this might not grow. Not even necessarily 5 damage. So I think, yeah, I think we're gonna do 1 liter.
Bilge rats, not on this ship.
Don't love using leader charges, but leader. Okay, Calvi was second card from the top. He's emoting. What does that mean? Oh, he's got the Shupe leader. Okay, so this is not our deck. Or it could be, you know, it could be the operator deck. Right? It could be the operator Affan deck. Yeah. Operator Affan deck. Maybe he's emoting because he's gonna illusionist these.
Favorite cut of lamb? The shank.
Should I have maybe played War Council first, and then just not play the Straight of the Swallow, so that I can click the War Council? I don't know. We should probably just accept the loss on even. I think. Here.
I propose we present them to
Oh, he uses up an illusionist. What was his top 3 cards? Double illusionist plus some really good gold. Ruffle, a heat wave, an invo, and a fawn. I can't really think of. There's not that many cards that he can't play.
Lieutenant Flat will lead the scouts.
I forgive you. This time.
He needs 8 to get ahead. Be pretty simple. A fun, yeah, I mean a fun. Oh, that's actually
Ready to board.
not that good. He's giving us a pass. Wait, what? It's a tie. I'm still taking it. Dude, what? Oh, he knew, actually. He knew what's on top of the deck because of the War Council. He takes the tie? Bro. I don't think he wants this tie, dude. I don't think he wants this tie. I played a Calvite. He didn't play a Calvite. Okay. How do we get all our best cards? I mean, this is pretty much it. And this, when we War Council into probably this and not this. This takes 3 slots, and this is a soldier. And he has armor. Maybe he's got a good hand. Yeah, but I'm gonna have the best hand. Like I can't have a worse hand than him, right? It's not possible for me to have a worse hand than him. Blightmaker's on top. We're not gonna play Blightmaker. Oh, it's his turn first.
Must be an important lesson in this. What?
Maybe Rune Mage here? I don't know. Is this something that I really care about answering? Not really. I could, like, answer it or not answer it. First. Thirsty Dame would get value from blocks. I think it's Mangonel. I want to say it's Mangonel, but I'm not sure. I gotta watch out for Heatwave Invo. Heatwave Invo. And then there's maybe like a seer for another battle stations.
Today, tomorrow.
What's close?
The Affan is a scary thing, for sure. The Affan is very scary.
None can match the power of Nilfgaard.
I want to ignore this, I think. Well, maybe not. I have nothing to hit here. Maybe we double hit this and then just like crossbowman this. Or I could ale the ancestors, actually. No, because then this will hit this again. We should kill this while we can, I guess.
Dwarfs. What are they without armor?
It's gonna take 2 damage. It seems very unlikely that he can kill this. If maybe like crossbowman and then both 2 pings on crossbowman hit this and not any of these 2, then he might kill this. But I don't really want to use a leader charge when I'm not buffing a second, protecting a second card. And I'm gonna need leader charges to rebuff this. I'm holding on to this a little bit because I think it's just gonna get heat waved. Okay. Now here's the. We'll see if he doesn't high roll. I don't want this to die. This dying is very bad. I think it's time to play something. I think it's time to maybe like click this and play Ale.
Loares fuerejame.
Play this far left. It'll probably be a heat wave. Oh, Bearification. He plays Bearification. That's not in my list. What are we using Shupe on? Just a lock? Maybe deal 4 damage?
The Emperor shall be proud of his sons.
No. No. So we want this, maybe, or this. We know that Blightmaker's on top of our deck. But this comes with no armor and only 3 health. It dies very easily, whereas this has like 1 extra health. This is the card that he just played. Might have to yoink last turn if it's too far ahead. Yeah, maybe if he's too far ahead.
Sap me of strength. Before the Empire I endure.
Might also be better for me to just heat wave this. I would like to limit him to only 3 or fewer flanking units, right?
Move!
We're not gonna go for the yoink. The yoink is a throw. Does it matter for him what's like going on top of the deck? Doesn't really matter for him. He has no more thinning. We don't have any cavalry on the board now. Okay, we could go for illusionist cavalry now. I might just want to heat wave this though. I think this is going to be a heat wave. This is one of the taller units. We need to put a unit to the left of this at some point. Probably Shupe. Well, Shupe then goes tall. I should have I should have played the muta generator to the left of this. The verification would have gotten this. Right?
Reality is that which, though you believe it no more, does not go away.
This is kind of bad. Me. These are maybe both gonna start. Oh, they haven't started growing yet. Okay, that's actually pretty good. They haven't started growing yet. Okay, so then we go damage on this, just to get it off the board. Could have gone 3 deal 3 if we're feeling lucky, but I don't want to risk it. He's got 2 flanking only right now.
My prescription.
That's gonna be 3.
Bloodletting.
That's gonna grow now. These are gonna grow now.
Beautiful is of fear, but of dangers full.
Still got a lead here.
You shall know the Emperor's fury!
We can go illusionist into something. Oh. He took heat wave. He put diviner in my graveyard and he has a heat wave in his hand now. Okay. So that's a win, right? That's a win. Should be a win. We lock the Affan. Affan doesn't get any value. He heat waves. Easy.
Egroto dum anime est, spes est.
Yes. Nice. Hi, Saber. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how he can take the tie. He plays Renegade in his version. Renegade instead of like a tall punish. Should be Renegade instead of a tall punish. No operator, maybe. I don't know. We didn't see a lot of his deck since we're sudden death round 2. No yoink, but like I said, yoink is a throw. Why aren't we using locks? Well, I think it was like, do you want to develop your own engine or do you want to lock their engine? And for me, he should have way more than 2 flanking units. So if he's got 2 units flanking in the front already, and we lock one, he's just gonna put a new unit in the flanking position. Whereas if we don't lock one, maybe he puts a unit in the back row, and then that unit becomes like a 1 point per turn engine instead of a 2 point per turn engine. While we develop our own 2 point per turn engines because we have the front row still open for flanking position. I'm not really sure. I mean, I think there's different ways to look at it. He does have Imperial formation, so he can always move stuff from the back to the front, but that's also an opportunity cost as well. He loses flexibility once he has to designate or reserve his leader charges for moving stuff from the back to the front. But yeah, might have been better, honestly. I think the thing that we should have done was heatwave that 10 power light cavalry much earlier. I think that was... Well, we also don't know that Imperial Marine would take so long. Like, the card that he was targeting with Imperial Marine was basically at the bottom of his deck, right? He had like 3 or 4 Imperial Marines on it, and it took so many turns for it to before it like got up to the top. I thought the Imperial Marines would be a little bit higher up, or they would be like a little bit taller, and maybe I wanted to save Heatwave for Imperial Marine. But that doesn't make any sense. Imperial Marine starts as a 3 and gains 2 points a turn. That light cavalry is already at a 10, and it's also 2 points a turn. And it doesn't have the... I mean, it also has a little bit of condition where it like might hit armor. It needs our unit to not play armor. White Frost. Or blue coin. Time to lose on E. Get rid of War Council for now, I think. I want to have the option of playing... Oh, crap. I should have just... Whoops. Alright, we'll get rid of Shupe here. Or Heatwave. I'd rather get rid of Shupe or Heatwave. I'd rather get rid of Heatwave.
Got a death wish?
So the card that I might want to play is Rune Mage. I might want to go like Calvite Rune Mage instead of Calvite Fortis.
Oh, what is this peasant wine?
Really?
Fetch the cupbearer.
Really? Should I just lock this? Man. I think I might just want to just lock this to prevent him from getting any carryover. Lock this and then play Calvite and then pass. But I could also like could have considered Rune Mage to try to answer.
So as I was saying,
That's low tempo though, right?
Onward, sons
That's kind of low tempo, but he might like get Winter Queen out. He might like leader here or something and get Winter Queen out. We do have dominance. Doesn't have the dominance. He's getting another 16. Yeah. That's a problem. Okay, maybe we can get a pass now. We are up 20. He needs like 19 to get ahead. But Jesus. Okay, I mean, this actually looks okay. This looks okay. I think we won't lose on even. And then we won't lose on even. He'll have a lot of frost carryover, but we can Shupe destroy his artifact.
All of them.
If we Shupe destroy his artifact, he gets no carryover, right? So we can play 2 cards in round 2. We can play 2 cards in round 2 before he passes. We'll play Ale, and then we'll play Shupe. If he opens with Tyrannalia, we might have to play Shupe first. And then play Ale. Well, he's only getting 4 Frost. But, like, that's 4 Frost plus the 4 Frost from potentially 4 Frost from Red Riders. Or 6 Frost plus, like, a bounce. Is also scary. We want Illusionist. It's a 9, maybe a 10. Not bad. Guess we get rid of these 2. Of 1, 2, 3, 4 good cards. Yeah, so we don't even have to play the Solutionist. If it gets separated from the Truffle, then we wouldn't play it. And we just play. Oh, we have 5 good cards. Well, no, 4 good cards. 4 good cards. Somewhat good. So I didn't pass on 7 because I needed to kill the Winter Queen to not lose on even. We got lucky that Rune Mage found an answer. I wonder if it would have been better for us if we just played Rune Mage first on the 4-power Aristocrat. But I didn't want to play the... I was kind of trying to greed the Rune Mage. I thought maybe I could get out with just locking the Aristocrat. Okay. So he missed 8 boost on this? Really? Okay, I still think we're Shuping it. I think this card is the strongest card, like the scariest card left in the game. At this point. 8 actor? I mean, I don't know. Like I think there are reasons to do it. Okay, so now we're going long round 3. We have a heat wave for something, but his Caranthir will be big. Heat wave for an ancient foglet. How do we answer the second ancient foglet though? Remedy? Is Remedy any good? Maybe Bruiser could get rid of Nithrall, but I don't think they play Nithrall anymore, right? Honestly, this Boohurt might be worth points. I think we're gonna keep this. The Remedy's just not that good. What are your thoughts on putting both Asir and Alyssa Henson in the deck so they can play Shupe 3 times? I think it's like, how are you gonna tutor that Shupe after you put it back in? That's the question. You need a ton of consistency, a ton of thinning, and multiple tutors. Damn it, I should have put this in the front row. Knew I wanted to put that in the front row. Guess we just take the Nilf Knight.
Lieutenant Flat will lead the scouts.
shall triumph. It must triumph.
The Nilfgaard blocks for Riptide, which is good.
Are you cold, human insect? It won't be long now.
I can't really play Toad Prince anymore, right? Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm confident enough to say that for sure. Okay, let's go this.
We go where the Empire has not yet reached.
This boosts by 6. This goes to 10 plus 3. Don't want to go that tall with it. Because if I go that tall with it, then he might just Wrath. I don't want him to Wrath right away. I don't want to give him extra value on Wrath. I do want to try to kill this, though. I don't know how lucky we can get. Killing this next turn. I want to save this lock for Aridin. Heatwave for Ancient Foglet. And then second Ancient Foglet, we just can't do anything about. We want to Boo Hurt the Ancient Foglet before we Heatwave it. We have plenty of time to Heatwave the Ancient Foglet, right? That's not big. We want these two 2-point per turn engines to be played first, and this one not to be played until later, because this one's going to get Wrathed.
I came, I saw, I conquered.
Oh,
Again.
good. The wine. Not a step further.
This card also needs to be answered, though. Ugh. Maybe we just don't answer. I can't really answer this. I have to answer Aridin. I have to answer Aridin. I don't... Like, he might not have 2 Ancient Foglets. You know?
Gloire, ihr Herzen!
Miss. Come on. Double Truffle? Double Illusionist? Let's get double Bruiser. Tourney Joust, unironically, would have been very good this round. Tourney Joust would have been super good this round. Tourney Joust would have guaranteed killed me. Okay, let's go... Go Marine now? Or maybe Blightmaker? Blightmaker right now has a pretty good chance of killing something? Yeah, okay, let's do that. Shoot. The armor situation is actually a problem. We're actually just gonna run out of armor. Acro. Okay, that's great. So now I do... Now I think we gotta do this. Oh no! 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 Fuck. Oh, man. Fuck. Oh, what a waste. What a waste. Bro. This is no longer in the right position. Wrath is gone.
Axes out! Ready to board!
Gloire es fuere jame.
Riptide can't kill this. Right? It'll go to 1. I think I think we should still boost this. And maybe boost this later. Okay, there's the Ancient Foglet. Wait. I mean, that doesn't do anything. That literally does nothing. I just get armor value now instead of boost. Right? It makes no difference. Okay.
Reality is that which, though you believe it no more, does not go away.
Okay. I think we're doing alright. Oh, I think I played this in the wrong spot, though. Really? 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 But I have 3 spaces left in the front. I kind of wanted to play this in the front, but I don't have space to do that.
All is an illusion.
I might have lost 2 points. There's the Aridin now.
To fear, there is nothing.
I don't even know how many points this is getting at this point. It's kind of close. It's kind of close. He has big Caranthir finisher. But it looks like only 1 Ancient Foglet. He's kind of starting to run out of Frost. We still have this, which is pretty big. It'll be like 12 plus 12 plus 3, 15, 29. I have like 38 points left. I think we're up something like 50. We're losing something like 3 or 4. Okay, that's great. That's great for us because that's just points on our heat wave. All right. Get an extra point there. Let's just do this. Oh crap! I lost. I lost 2 points. Oh shoot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I might have thrown. I lost 2 points there. Oh, actually maybe not, because he could have killed this with Parasite. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Ooh. Parasite is the card that replaced Toad Prince. They're still playing the gold
Naivety is a
Flogger.
blessing.
It's close. They're still playing that gold, you know, instead of Toad Prince or Nithrall that clogs Naglfar. Just in form of Parasite instead. I think they should just play a bronze. The opportunity, like, the thing that the upside that you're getting for clogging your Naglfar is less, obviously, with Parasite than it is with, like, Toad Prince, right? The 6P card versus an 8P card. Let's just play a bronze. You could even play more 5P bronzes if you want. Okay. I really enjoy Shupe Ale. I think there's a lot of micro decisions involved with. You have the macro kind of already figured out, but like there's so many micro decisions that help you gain an edge. And usually the wins are not by like a huge margin. They're usually pretty close. Because a lot of the deck's power is controlling your opponent's threats. Did I ambush? Okay, did I ambush? They don't really have that many threats. Wholesome Elves. Going first. Is this a matchup where I need to win round? Maybe, right? Honestly, maybe. Samsung again? It's Samsung, not Samsung.
What you looking at?
There was a...
Oh dear. My pointy-eared clumsiness at it again.
Shupe is 12 provisions. This is 11 provisions. Shupe is the highest provision card. I'm wondering if I should maybe play this first. Well, he didn't open with Sticky Situation. If he doesn't open with Sticky Situation, he's going to reordain to get Sticky Situation. That's... But I'm scared. I think we lose the long round 3 with his synergy. So, I'm gonna... Man. This is very scary. Hey, Driftling. Thanks for the raid. I think we lose the long round 3, so I'm gonna play Ale. Yeah, we can dodge Sticky Situation easily, but my scare is doing the typical... If we go the typical route, I think I'm gonna lose. This should not be Sticky Situation. If he played if he had Sticky Situation in his hand, he should have opened with it. I think this is just a other trap for him to reordain into the Sticky Situation. So I was actually thinking that on the Ale turn, we should have played Marine. Might have been better. Maybe we can play Diplomacy here. I'm not going to pass anymore. This is nice for incinerating as well. Look at that. Look at that. Incinerating countered. Value. 11-point Cleaver's Muscle.
Once ours, we shall win back.
So now this is sticky.
None shall tread on us.
He doesn't have Heat Wave.
Onward, sons of Nilfgaard!
Oh, but I could get Truffle. But if I get Truffle, I activate this. Yeah, I think I should have played Marine instead of the Ale on that turn. That was the safe turn to play Marine. We could have Marined the Shupe, and then after we played the Calvita, it would have started going. Can we pass here?
Humans to the sea!
Dude, he's still catching up. God damn the tempo. He's still catching up, man. What else can I play? I can play Shupe from Truffle. Shupe. We don't want resilience in case he plays sappers. We could play Shupe, we could play Truffle, we could play one of these three, which we don't know what it is. Rune Mage would be bad.
None shall tread on
Gonna go
us.
Angus soon. These are worth like 4 points, basically. This is worth 5 points if I do this. Oh. But what? Well, okay. He plays Angus. He plays Angus for 5. Then he flips 3 of these. That's 6 more points. That's 11 points. Angus plays for 6. 12 points. He's at 40. We're at 41. He leaders. He gets ahead. Really risky. I will probably still play. Even though it's super risky. Shupe 3 deal 3. He's flipping this now, okay. Oh, I'm flipping this, now we can play these.
Striking where it hurts.
If he wants to get ahead this way.
For the daisy of the valley! Elren has shown us the way. If I'm to die, I'll do so sword in hand.
So he plays backup plan, right? And he might play...
We go where the Empire has not yet reached.
I was thinking about hitting this. Putting this in the graveyard so we can illusionist this, but it's really only 1 point. And I'm worried about Elias. Give me more value on Elias.
Bilge rats, not on this ship.
Maybe I don't... Do I need to do that? And maybe I should have just taken long round 3 and hope that he just draws bad, because he had to use his Rodan in this round. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 more points right now. If I use another leader, I'll have 8 more points. I'd rather be up 8 than 6, I think. If I'm up 8, he can't just go 1 Saboteur. He's probably gonna Verno or something, or Isengrim or something soon. Verno, Isengrim, Yavin, something soon. I have a lot of... Like, I should go for Truffle on this.
Broken? Oh, how so very unfortunate.
Okay. So what are we going on this? Not Shupe. We're going Truffle, I think. Or... if we get Heatwave, maybe we Heatwave Angus?
Lieutenant Flout will lead the scouts.
Redea.
ever laid eyes on a deception of such grandeur?
I want the truffle because we have so many stacks of this ale in this round.
Coexistence.
Okay.
No such thing.
It's fine.
Reality is that which, though you believe it no more, does not go.
I'm getting another 4. I'll be at 75. He needs 18 to get ahead. He has 2 spaces. I don't think we're using any more stuff. 18. He has 2 spaces. So his card could be like Verno? Isengrim? Shit. Isengrim is... Verno is 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't. I really don't want to lose on even, I think. Oh, I should have armored one of these. That was a mistake. It's Verno, random pings. So expensive to win on to win down 1 on blue coin. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Right. Should we play around Crushing Trap? Backup plan? I guess this doesn't really care about Crushing Trap.
But for horses is too hot.
X Spectrum, thanks for the Prime sub for 7 months. Welcome back to the Rope Club. You got back from your compulsory military service about 2 months ago. Yo, I'm glad you're still alive. Welcome back. So, do we think that is deception? It should be... So we've seen Sticky, we've seen Incinerating. There's still Deception and Pitfall. I would be surprised if that was Pitfall, I think. I would be very surprised if that was Pitfall. I think it's Deception. Dude, if this flips and it's Pitfall, we're gonna be so sad. Okay. Nice.
Shupe, paid this me of Gwent cards.
Easy. That's huge. That's a huge Shupe. And then we pass.
Carefully.
So he still has maybe Verno? Maybe Elias? Maybe Isengrim. Verno, Elias, Isengrim, Pitfall. He still has a lot left. And a Ciaran? And a Bearification somewhere. The Reed, yeah. And now we wait while we eat our dumplings. That's Pitfall? Man, I actually thought about using leaders on these. These are soldiers. It would give them armor. We don't have a ton of points left. Here. We also have no artifacts left. to res a Saboteur. What are our 4 best cards? This is obviously not it. Is Heatwave better than this? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have crew. But this has armor? I mean, it gets locked. I guess there's a Ciaran, so it gets locked. Bad. But he opens with the Ciaran. Alright. Is this our Heatwave target? We buff this and then Heatwave it eventually? Verno. Isengrim. Yes, Verno, Elias, Isengrim. Verno, Elias, Isengrim. This is probably... I think we just Heatwave this.
Order will triumph. It must triumph.
It's gonna be basically a 9 if there's an Isengrim being played. Damn, the high roll.
Love is time for you to die, Dwan.
I think we're dead. I think we are dead.
Defeat them with hunger, crush them with thirst.
We're up 17. We need him to have a really bad bronze. If he has a gold, we lose. Yeah. He didn't even play Verno, we still lost. It was very close. If he could have low rolled his backup plan, we also could have won. So the Heatwave played for 9. How many points would this card have played for? I think 9 as well. 3 plus 6. Right? It also would have played for 9. Maybe we could have won if we greeted the War Council order. War Council order in round 2 would have forced him to at least use 1 more leader. Maybe even 2 more? Elves are very good this season. Yeah, we got to 2550 with Elves already. Alright. 1 more with this, and then we'll switch. Some elves still do run heist, but I think the strongest version of elves now don't run heist. They can just fit more good stuff. And they don't play like Simless Waylays. They don't play Eldane. They just play good elves. There's a lot of really good elves now.
I shall not repeat Emir's mistakes.
I have played Baldur's Gate 3. I haven't finished it. I got to middle of Act 2, then got bored because it was just too long. And I've watched some playthroughs up till like early Act 3 so far. Okay. Going first. I wonder if we go first, if we should ale. Do this to prevent beam value.
Sons of Nilfgaard!
Shupe is on top, right? Or War Council? Shupe or War Council? Hey, Chrysoza. I'm doing pretty well. I feel like your question is implying that Gwent is dead, but Gwent is not dead. Gwent is doing pretty well. Like, all things considered, it's doing pretty well. But if you mean, like, if the devs will come back and release new cards and stuff, I think it's really unlikely. I think we played this. Then we played this path. A good time to play this, but I'm still gonna lose on quite literally. Right? He's gonna get another 7 out from this or 8 out from this. He doesn't really need. He gets to get 2 from this. No matter how much we leader, I think no matter how many times we leader, we'll probably still lose on even here.
A witch's best friend is a pig, no doubt.
Oh, he played a piggy. Oh, he played a piggy. His hand is pretty much as good as it gets, I think. I don't want to mulligan any of these. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 good cards left in the deck. Plus, which one will we get from this? 3 will naturally draw. This is the hand. I don't know if I want to risk this Shupe. Like, I basically need to find 13 damage for this Shupe to kill this. Seize is not good enough since it's a 50-50. And I think we'll just go Redea. I need to tempo anyways. 1, to stay ahead so that we don't lose card advantage. 2, like, maybe if we play fast enough we can stop growing his Erendite, but I'm not too sure about that one. And the faster we can get Sabbath, the faster we can res his piggies. Illusionist piggies. heat wave check. He used Oneromancy in this round already. Oh, no heat wave. That's on Erendite to 11p. I think Erendite is fairly costed at 10p. There's not that many decks that play Erendite, to be honest. I would, like, if you want to nerf this fruit stack, I would nerf it through Riptide, maybe Megascope, maybe Mamuna, but all those before Erendite. And I don't think we wouldn't even need all of those nerfs at the same time.
Espar ep me orde!
Okay, I mean, that's fine. That card still got, what, like... 8 points? Card still got 8 points. It's a decent floor.
We conquered Gesso. These
Got the Riptide protection. We're ahead now. Yeah, I'm sure there's people in the chat that have tried Wukong. I feel like it's probably not going to be Game of the Year, though. From what I've heard, I haven't played it. Okay, can we get ahead yet? 19 plus 5. I need one more leader charge for piggies to start growing. Do we know what's on top? Not exactly. 50-50. Wait, he's getting 7 more? 25?
Watch close.
Might Erendite here? I do want to play Astrobot, yes. Astrobot took Game of the Year from it already, yeah. Here's the Erendite. He's Erenditing the Illusionist, not the Piggy? Okay, I mean, I'll just go for another... Okay.
Sap me of strength. Before the Empire,
Go for another Piggy then.
endure.
What is Astrobot? I thought people compared it mostly to... What is he doing? Why is he scared of the Illusionist so much that he took an Illusionist himself? I mean, I guess he could get Illusionist into Piggy later. Okay, I mean, I guess that's fine. I thought he could kill a Piggy here. But Astrobot, I've heard it described as kind of similar to Super Mario type of games. I'm not sure what the best play is. Not gonna.
Pride of the Navy.
I want to play Remedy for... I want to play Remedy for, Griffin. Now all of a sudden he's playing for points in this round? I really want to play Remedy for Griffin, because if I Remedy is Griffin, then he doesn't have a... Like, he has to... he has to take Mamuna on Ice Giant, or... I guess it's not that important. It's like 4 points. Not that important. Heatwave gone. Erendite gone. And Guidus Sword gone. Play Rune Mage now. He still has last say. Still has last say. Do we have any more flanking? No more flanking.
Orders Red Queen. Horaire, horaire, horaire.
Your blade's just an extension of your will.
Rip Marine Growth? Oh yeah, that's right. Whatever. We're up so many points. Like, it was weird because taking Remedy onto Griffin that turn, it turns off, not turns off, but it kills our Marine. Taking Remedy into Griffin kills our Marine, but I think it maybe should have saved this for... I also want to give myself the option of taking Shupe Resilience at some point. Trying to do some math here. I don't know, man. He's playing. He's actually playing. Okay.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
Oh, Lies of P DLC is coming? I haven't even played the base game yet. Never Hero Pass? I mean, it wasn't that much. He probably could have made it. And the card that we played, Remedy, was not that good. I can't really play Griffin before he plays Mamuna in round 3. I don't know, Spectrum. I have no idea. Lock is probably just better than whatever else there. Probably just keep this. A little bit worried about bodies. Like, okay, where's his Erendite? His Erendite is here. This card, right? That card is his Erendite. Maybe we transform. Oh, that's not his Erendite. So then this card is his Erendite.
Have you ever laid eyes on a deception of such grandeur? Alba!
Hmm. There should be no Eskel. There should be no more Tall Punish, I think.
Essa moren arbeit where? Oh, moren.
Okay, his Erendite is in his right. His Erendite is on the right. We get a Heat Wave for 9. How big is his Erendite right now? Oh, it doesn't show us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's probably something like... not that big. I think it's not that big. I think it's not that big, his Erendite. He's gonna have a Jotun. Jotun is kind of big, though. Alright, I think it's a win. I think it's a win. I think his Erendite's like... It was 9? His Erendite was 9 points? I was right? Yes. Unless we lose to Eskel. Better not lose to Eskel. Explorers doesn't beat us. Even in like a COC doesn't beat us. Good. Geralt of Rivia would beat us by 1 point. Haha, we're good. Ooh, classic. A classic pulling the plug. Alright, losing on even is no problem. Yeah, I'm surprised like how small that Erendite was. Only 9 by round 3, even though he won round 1 on even. It still happens? Oh yeah. I think it doesn't help that the fact that like people who play on mobile, if they just turn off their phones, that you get the disconnect screen. I think probably over half of the time that people disconnect at the end of the game is because they just turn off their phones rather than like forfeit. It's just faster to turn off your phone or to like tab out of the game app. Start scrolling, you know, Instagram or something.